8 couch potatoes. GB the third here. Enjoying this episode that Dan and Michael are probably going to do, or any other episodes that are going to come out. I'm going to be there in spirit. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.
And we're back! Welcome back to Couch Potatoes Quarantine Edition! Everything's on fire! Actually, everything's fine. We have to be in our apartment, and Justin won't come out of his own apartment, so we won't be seeing Justin for a while. We can't play our usual games. Like, I wanted to play more Until Dawn, but we obviously can't play that today, so we're playing a childhood game of mine, Rayman 3.
Okay.
So...
Ooh, that nice Twitch little...
I like that I've done this. Tan, man, Chan, Bland. Okay. I think... Is it going to start me right? I tried recording this earlier, and it just was not working. I was doing it by myself, and I need someone funnier here.
Yeah, I just got home, and you just put me right in the spot.
And I made you... And you're like, Dan, I have to take a shit. I don't have time for your problems.
I need my herbal tea, an hour of meditation, and 3 hours of alone time. But I can't do that, because I can't leave the house.
Okay,
I'm setting up a joke that I do bad things when I leave the house.
Yes, I believe
That's the joke.
Although one time you told me you just literally just stand outside our front door and stare into space until the appropriate time.
Yes, let's wait until you go to bed.
Yes. Sure, why not? Save successful.
Pan?
Yeah, because it's been a rhyming scheme for all of...
Well, unfortunately, there's not many things that rhyme with Dan.
I know, nothing.
Penis.
Especially that doesn't rhyme.
No, but you're thinking about it now.
It's like, no, Michael, how could you?
Yes.
So, the story isn't important, so let's just skip it.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah, no, you've never really played a Rayman game before, have you?
No. Nope. That's about it. I have never played the game.
So all you need to know in this first scene is that they took Rayman's hands, which makes no goddamn sense.
But you can still grab things?
No, you don't have your hands at all.
Oh.
Like, they're gone. Like, they're just gone, Michael.
Again, what is he?
I don't know.
Because... Oh, he's talking.
Well, no, the thing carrying Rayman is talking currently.
Oh, Rayman doesn't talk.
Rayman talks in this game. Just currently, it's Murphy carrying you to safety. Well,
I'm just doing bad. Everything is wrong. Every question I say, I'm wrong.
Yes. I'm not used to that.
No. Out of my element here.
Yes, because now we're into a game you know nothing about.
And we're in our own apartment. I'm not safe.
I'm not safe here. The bees are gonna get out.
I mean, wasp nests are bad, dude.
Dan, I haven't been taking care of my wasp collection. They're gonna get out.
They're not making honey.
They're just buzzing aggressively.
See, the joke is that wasps don't actually make honey.
I know.
Ah, yeah, you got it.
I got it, dude.
Come on, I'm kidding. Hey, I like that outfit on you. When does it come off?
His teeth don't move. He's just kind of like, that's a mask. He's the mask.
Yes. Somebody stop me.
Ah, yes. 1994 humor.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's like, when did this game come out? I have the manual right here. What year? 2003.
Ah,
So close.
I was referring to the mask, but okay.
I thought you
Yeah.
Probably hiding someplace.
Yeah, there, Rayman talks.
Okay.
I like his voice for this game. It's nice.
Yeah, that voice was not at all what I thought that character would sound like.
What did you think he sounded like, Michael?
Look at the stars, bro.
Dang it, you and... Is it Dragonheart? Dragonheart. You want to just talk about Dragonheart for a while, Michael?
So, Dragonheart is a movie from 1995 or 96.
Oh, here we go, folks. He's not going to stop.
And it stars Sean Connery, the dragon, who gives his heart to the prince of a guy. And the prince is being trained by the last true knight by Kevin Costner. Yes. Who doesn't have an accent, or does, I think. I don't know, he's maybe vaguely Irish. But anyways, the prince goes bad from getting with... I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I lost interest.
I could give you an entire lowdown about the movie.
I know you could have. I was just trying to think of some information to talk about, because you don't know anything about this game. it's whatever. Things are happening. I just like playing it. I like the atmosphere. I like
It's
the design.
Definitely an early 2000s platformy, action-y game.
I played this on the Xbox original when I was about 15, 16 years old. Did you have an Xbox when you were growing
No.
up, or what system did you have?
All PlayStation.
All PlayStation.
But I was
baby.
always, up until the PS3, I was always a generation behind.
Yeah.
I had a PlayStation 1 when the PS2 came out.
Okay.
Then I had a PS2 2 years before the PS3 came out, but I kept playing that for like, because PS2 came out in 2000. No, PS3 came out in 2006.
Yeah.
So I got the PS3 in 2007, 2008.
I got my PS3 from my friend Josh Prawley. I literally gave him venison sticks for it. I spent no money on my PS3, and it still works.
The barter system.
I use it as my Blu-ray player. And then I got a PS4 for like $50, and it didn't work. All the discs would just spit out.
I had the I still had the classic PS3 for some reason.
No, like the brick.
The big, not PS3, the big one with the curved, whatever. Somehow,
Was it not the backwards compatible one? Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
Because like those didn't last very long.
No.
It's unfortunate. Backwards compatibility was always like as a must-have. I feel like.
Yeah. Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, never mind. I was gonna make a joke that completely lost.
Yeah,
It's about the barter system with the PS3.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna do like Arthur from Red Dead. Now, John, I would take your Sony PlayStation for this deer I just shot from this bunch of guys I killed.
Arthur, I have a plan.
Duke, Dutch, damn it,
We need to buy a boat.
and stream Twitter. You mean Twitch, Dutch?
God damn it, Dutch.
I know how the kids work.
That's silly. I'm glad we're coming up with topics because I don't know what to say of anything about this. And now, okay, so his hands are sentient. And now that they're a part of his body, he controls them again. I don't understand Rayman. This is one of those games that, like, I didn't buy for myself. My parents would just buy me random games. And whatever it was, that's what I had to play.
You know what this head reminds me of?
What?
A really soggy potato chip.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Seems appropriate considering the show we're on right now.
Oh, yes!
Potatoes.
Onions.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna not say potatoes.
No. Because it's too starchy. You ever eat raw onion, Dad?
No.
Okay.
You had nothing to follow up with that.
I do.
Okay. Have you had an onion?
Yes. I mean, I don't eat like a freaking apple.
I would be surprised. Just unblinking. Eating a raw onion.
I
No
have
tears.
just eaten a bowl of chopped onion. It's fine to me. White onion. Red onion, I can't do that.
Yeah, that was an adult joke right there. That just got dropped.
I
He
can't-
said like he'd be cast as like a director who fall in love with a woman with great big eyes. Like there's a pause there.
Oh,
I'm like, geez, Louise, come on.
got it. Can't have giant ovaries.
What, Dan?
Giant ovaries are probably a severe medical issue.
It would be great.
Yeah. As I know, I know all about female anatomy.
Of course.
Women choose it, period.
Damn it, Michael.
No, I didn't come up with that thing. That was a thing on the internet.
That was a thing on the internet.
Yeah, it's now your nose. The internet doesn't lie.
It's all factual. Okay, that's right. Let's zoom. This will give you some points here. There it is.
Okay.
Like, you're supposed to get 100% by like getting all these points, but I'm not going for everything because it's convoluted.
We're just bored here.
Yeah, we're just bored. We needed to put something out, and I just wanted to.
We could have played a board game, but Dan refuses.
Yeah. Okay, let's be fair. You don't want to play like a normal board game. You want to play a board game that takes like 5 hours. With a
No.
lot of rules.
The game specifically says 1 hour.
Okay, and this is
Normal
this
play
is-
time is 1 hour.
Yeah, but the rules sound complicated, and I don't like that.
Once you know what you're doing, it's fine. It's teamwork, Dan. It's a teamwork game.
Jeez.
We'll be the first all-white board game players to win the goal. I'm just trying to come up with like this generic sports movie.
Yeah. This
To
sounds...
steal from a clip, a bit from Bill Burr, they were the first all-black swim team. That was a real movie, by the way.
What movie was that?
I don't know. Something swim thing, whatever. I mean, it was based on a true story. But
You could curve the punches. Michael, curve the punches.
it only works if Angelina Jolie stands in front of him with a pig.
Yes. You talk about Wanted, right? Is that the name of the movie?
Yes. The comic book is based off is way weirder than anything that movie. Like,
Really?
Yes.
How weird are we talking?
Well, they completely cut out the fact that there's a secret society of supervillains that completely run the world because they killed all the superheroes.
Oh, wonderful.
Superpowers exist in the comics, in the Wanda comics,
Yeah.
and that the main
This is
character.
the main villain, by the way.
Oh, he looks like something I shat out.
Speaking of that giant dump you took earlier.
That's what we call a callback, ladies and gentlemen.
I know people that use callbacks. They're cowards.
There you go. Reference.
reference.
The modern comedy environment is nothing but a self-cannibalization. Anyways, back to Wanted. The main character is the only one in that universe, the comics, that can curve bullets.
Yeah.
Because he inherited from his dad's genes when he nutted inside his mom.
Cool.
Think about it.
And stop thinking about it.
Yeah. It's also like similar, like the style is very similar to the tone, similar to Preacher, where it's just very violent, very edgy,
Yeah.
like, you know, guys kind of just a big asshole edgelord.
Yeah.
So,
He's the Shadow the Hedgehog, pretty much.
kind of, yeah.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
And it's got like a lot of meta commentary where, like, apparently in the Wanted universe there was a Adam West Earth version who became Batman for real, but was
What?
so dangerous that the villains had to like send him away to like some void or something.
That sounds really weird and bizarre.
Yeah. So, and that the idea was that they used, I don't know, some of the villains used magic to completely erase people's memories of all the superheroes and things. So, anyways,
That's Wanted.
yeah, the actual basic plot of the movie is similar. Is that a guy has a normal desk job, then he gets recruited to become an assassin, learns about stuff. The thing they talk about the movie was stupid is the Weave of Fate.
Okay. I'll be real with you. I've not seen Wanted, so I was just letting you just keep
talking
talking
about it. It's one of those
about
things. They're like the guy put on his own plot. It stars James McAvoy.
Yeah.
Using an American accent. That's what the first movie I ever saw him in.
Yeah.
But also has because he starts out, working basically kind of a lot like Fight Club.
Yeah.
Guy's bored with his office job.
Yeah.
And he is actively aware that his coworker friend is banging his girlfriend.
Okay.
But he's such a pushover, he doesn't do anything about it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But the douchebag friend is Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Like this is like all before they got like super famous.
Oh, that's funny. Is Chris Pratt fat or?
No, he's actually skinny in this. I believe he got in shape for the war movie.
Yeah.
The Hurt Locker. He was in that, I believe, and then he got fat again for Parks and Rec.
Right. I love him in Parks and Rec. He's great.
He's so stupid.
Yeah, that's his character. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Then he gets recruited by Angelina Jolie, who protects him from some guy named Cross. Of course, his last name's Cross. Who's the former assassin went rogue and killing all the other assassins part of the organization they're part of. And Morgan Freeman's the head of it, and he basically says, "We kill people based on the weaves of fate." And what's he talking about? Look at this old-ass weaving machine. It spells binary code.
That's stupid.
And we translate the binary code to names. And so we kill those people based on that.
So basically, basically, from what I'm hearing, I don't want to see this movie ever.
I mean, it's watchable. It's stupid as shit. It's just that the assassins also inherit, like, super adrenaline powers. That's how they can curb the bullets. But the only thing you have to know about is that Morgan Freeman says the line, "Shoot this motherfucker." And that's the main reason why you should watch that movie.
Just that line alone.
Yes. shoot this motherfucker, and we decide to fight for ourselves.
Shoot this motherfucker.
Yep.
I told that man to shoot this motherfucker. He starts narrating himself.
We just starts doing Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, pretty much.
Andy Dufresne once covered a bullet so crazy he killed 3 guys. I can't do Morgan Freeman right now.
Neither can I.
Some days I can kind of do it.
I love how we're playing Rayman. We've been talking about Wanted for most of it.
Because I've seen this type of game 1,000 times. It's do the platform, punchy-wunchy, bad guys get points.
Yes.
It's Crash Bandicoot, Jack, Dexter, Ratchet and Clank, Mario.
Yes.
Actually,
I was hoping you'd pull out a random obscure game that has nothing to do with anything.
I didn't play a lot of these types of games as a kid. A little bit.
I played exclusively these games as a kid. That's why I kind of picked this, because I'm like, I'll play a game that I'm good at.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of besides PlayStation 1. I played the classic Crash Bandicoot in PlayStation 1. Took me 5 months to beat it.
The original. Wow.
Yes.
Did you ever 100% completion it, or no?
No. I was too young to really understand that.
You were just get to the levels.
Just because of the levels.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I was 100% completion nut. I had a...
You nutted 100% all the time.
Oh, yeah, you know, baby.
Peanut allergies are a real problem.
Yes, they are. Check with your local doctor to see if you have a peanut allergy today.
And besides peanut, Danny almost said penis.
It's very...
Well, there is a semen allergy. I think.
Like, for real, you're not fucking around?
No. It's one of those, like, really, 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 really rare things. Some of there's people who have a water allergy.
How do you live?
Not drinking it. No.
Just like skin exposure to water?
Yeah.
Well, I know my friend Brian is actually allergic to grass.
No.
Yeah, like, which is mind-boggling.
Yeah, no, if they take hot showers, they get their skin breaks out in a rash. So they take, like, people who had to take, like, cold, quick showers or something.
It's about to get trippy.
I don't know what these things are, and I don't care.
Yeah. They're called teensies, and I don't care either.
I mean, this looks like the Nickelodeon Saturday morning cartoon version of Labyrinth.
You know what? You're not wrong. That's what it feels like.
Hey kids, coming next on the cartoon hour is Labyrinth Shenanigans.
Whoa.
Sorry, it's a bunch of memories of old cartoons from the early 2000s I used to watch.
In the style of a Vietnam flashback.
Yes. I'm trying to think of...
Over the Watchtower starts playing.
Yeah. You know that was a show I used
like our jokes like darker here, and Justin's not here to go, wow.
Wow. Or repeat everything we say.
Ooh. I'm sorry, Justin, we're calling you out. We love you, bud. Wish you were here. Like, especially I was trying to make a pun earlier, and it's not the same to make a pun when he's not here to like run off and slam the door.
Oh yeah, that's a bit we do. He's got a pinstripe suit.
There's a line I hate. Rayman 4 never came out. Oh! Okay. So, anyways.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of some other jokes of other things, but like it reminds me of oh my god, what is that Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker movies?
Rush Hour, yes.
Yeah, I think there's bloopers in Rush Hour 2.
I love the bloopers in Rush Hour 2. Those are fun.
Yeah, it's Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. They throw a bag out the window.
And it's just like, well, he's not going to be in Rush Hour 3.
Yep. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of other things.
And you're probably looking through him like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, techno. What? I don't even know what you are on.
You're on some kind of skateboard thing, but you're like going through like some kind of like dimensional portal thing. I don't know.
Obviously makes sense.
Oh yeah, of course.
Anyways, back to my stuff.
The important, what matters, Dan.
Really quick, back to the game. I'm sorry, the cartoon I watched.
Yeah.
Was Dragon Hunters.
Dragon Hunters. What is that?
It was a French cartoon with English dubbing.
Okay, I'm already liking where this is going.
And it was very, very Western cartoon looking. It's set in a world where there's no like actual land. Everything's just floating chunks of islands.
Okay, it's very fantasy. Yes.
Yeah, you have these duo, this big, muscular, vaguely Asian guy, kind of almost like.
What's the name of this?
Dragon Hunters.
Okay.
The guy kind of looks like the bad guys from Mulan, except he had normal skin.
Oh no!
I think they're not supposed to be the Huns in Mulan. Anyways, so he's the very like serious but kind of like simple, kind warrior. You have this like tiny little like European peasant guy who's like the schemer for the money, and they go around and hunt dragons for cash.
Right.
Everyone talks about that. It had a really good intro song.
Yeah.
Because the song was written by the lead singer from The Cure.
Whoa, really?
Yes.
That's cool.
It's actually really catchy.
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, don't do drugs and play this level.
I mean, you could.
Be freaking the fuck out the whole time.
So.
You're right. What are we doing here?
As a guideline and suggestion, just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Anyways. For me, my PlayStation 2 era, the big game that for me was Destroy Humans.
Yes.
That was my favorite game.
We need to play that on the show. Was that was a PS2 game, right?
Yes, but they have the remakes coming out.
We'll have to play that when that comes out.
Yes.
That'd be a nice game to play.
Because the main character's doing kind of like a semi-Jack Nicholson voice.
Okay.
This one reminds me of Crypto.
You're like, what the fuck? So, like, he ate the bad guy, so now the bad guy's in a stomach, and they're trying to find a doctor to get him out.
Why?
Because...
If he's the bad guy, let him die.
This game is French, Michael. I don't understand.
Speaking of French, Dragon Hunter.
Dragon Hunter.
Wow, that was oddly coincidental.
Yeah. The French always come up with very interesting ideas.
French sci-fi is interesting.
Yes, it is.
Except for... what was that movie? Clive Owen. Clive Barker's freaking Pinhead. The guy behind Hellraiser. Clive Owen. Something A-D-A-E. Whatever. That was a weird ass movie because it was super low budget. They used a lot of CGI and it looks terrible.
Ooh, like the outdated looking CGI?
Yeah.
Oh, that I always hate those
They had,
movies
like-
with that. That's why I can't get into this League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. The CGI and that is not...
Also,
Right.
what's his name? The guy behind it. He did Watchmen.
Yeah.
He hates the movie because it's very different from his graphic novel.
Graphic novel.
Rayman, stop with the disguises already. I gotta get to the doctors.
Oh,
Ooh, now he's green.
Oh, he's green. Yeah, you get power-ups in this game, allow you to do certain things. This one lets you shoot tornadoes out of your hands.
Oh, of course.
Of
Green
course.
means tornadoes.
Of course.
And red means the Communist Union.
Oh, speaking of red, that's coming up soon, actually. That's funny you mentioned that.
What?
Red.
The Communist Union?
Yes.
It's coming out.
Yes, it's coming up.
So the Communist Union's all gay.
Yes.
I've known it all along.
I knew it all along. I should have known.
Cold War II. This time's gonna be even longer.
I'm trying, I can't.
That means we can remake Rocky IV.
Yeah, I must break you. Rocky IV is a ridiculous film. I mean, I love it, but the robot, I'll never understand why there's a robot in it. Here it is, communism! I put the hands of communism.
I mean, sure.
Rayman, these
Now he's blue.
ridiculous. I mean, they're not even good. I recognize you right away.
Anyways,
Trying to think of that movie because it's bugging me.
as we descend down into nothing, goodbye. Transitions are fun. Wonderful.
So he moved up into his heart?
He's somewhere in his body. Yeah.
He said, I'll nibble on his arteries.
Yeah, so it's probably over his heart. I don't know. I don't pay. I stopped trying to understand the rules of this universe.
Ah, that's what... The movie I'm thinking of with Clive Owen is called Immortal A.D.
Okay, how old is that movie?
2004.
Okay.
It was during that time, like Sin City, where it's like, we're gonna do everything mostly green screen.
Ugh.
Like The World of Tomorrow. That movie? Remember that
Yes.
one?
I mean, I wish I had a better green screen.
Here's the
for
premise, though. It's set in the future, dystopian Blade Runner-esque future, where a big floating pyramid shows up out of the sky, and the Egyptian gods kind of watch over the city, and and then the main character Clive Owen is tasked of hunting down this woman who's got blue scaly hair because she's part fish, I think. But really, that means she's the perfect human, and him and her are the only live-action actors. Everyone else are full CGI human
Oh,
characters.
this sounds like an abomination. Let's get drunk and watch it.
I mean, sure. We watched.
Speaking of getting drunk,
What? Oh, wine, because of grapes.
I can swear I can.
Did you know you can ferment your own urine?
I feel like that's something you've actually told me.
I'm not going to tell you if it's true or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd choose not to believe you.
Because you're American.
Yes, as I'm American. I don't
It's
believe
my
it.
right, despite all logical answers, that global warming is not real.
It was the man bear pig. Sorry, reminds me of that South Park episode where they use.
Super cereal, guys.
Yeah, man bear pig in South Park is just it's supposed to represent global warming.
What?
That right? No, I'm asking. That's
Yes, yeah. It's just the original episode is it's South Park making fun of him because of how like he's kind of like they made fun of him like this whiny loser that just wants attention.
Yeah.
And then when he comes back is when like Man Pig is more like, yeah, we're sorry, you were right.
I'm super cereal, guys.
Yeah. Oh, now we enter the village in the Dark Crystal show.
Yep. This is all just a Dark Crystal. I knew it.
It's all connected to the Dark Crystal.
I'm really excited. I really hope they make more of the. I like the Age of Resistance show that they came out. That came out like over a year ago. Was it over a year ago, or was it like half?
It was last year.
It was last year.
I think it came out fall.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching it. Dark Crystal, the movie, is always really cool. So I like learning more about the lore. I like that they actually stuck with puppets and everything. So
They got some CGI stuff in there.
it's some CGI, but it's not super noticeable.
Did you know that Skeksis have tails now?
Did not even notice that.
Yep.
Like, how are they gonna explain those away in the movie when you watch the movie?
Apparently they always had tails, you just never saw them.
Uh-huh.
They're supposed to be a mix between vultures and rats.
Oh.
That's why they're so gross.
Mm.
And then the leader in the original movie, get the cow franks.
Right?
Yep.
My God, that was a pretty good impression.
Thank you, Dan. As you know, me, the voice guy over here, the only one.
Yeah, not Dan. Dan doesn't do voices.
No, and never sings in the morning.
No. Oh, you heard that, huh? I was singing in the shower. I wasn't sure if you were working or not, and I'm like, I just wanted to sing. And I'm like, I figured you would have stopped me. We're like, no, stop that. It's like that scene in Monty Python where it's just like, Father, I just want to sing. No, there'll be no singing in my
Or
walk.
like a NASCAR driving saying the N-word and doesn't think anyone can hear him.
Yeah, talk about that for a second. That's crazy.
Okay, NASCAR driver playing the internet driving game said the N-word. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, right now because of the quarantine, like NASCAR is like playing like,
iDriver or iNASCAR.
iNASCAR.
Similar. They're playing a simulation.
and he thought like no one could hear him, but everyone can hear
It
him.
shows that in the normal situation, because only him and the spotter can hear each other, that's probably they're just saying it all the time.
Yeah, they're probably dropping in bombs all the
But
time.
he's half Japanese.
Nani? I forget. Have you told that joke on here? Like,
Oh, no, okay.
Like you want to deliver it for
What
me?
do you get when Hitler?
No, that's not it. No. Never mind. Well,
I'll say, okay, fine. Here's a dumb joke that came up. It made Dan laugh.
it makes me laugh.
What
It's
do you-
funny.
What do you call a Japanese person that takes care of children?
What,
Nani?
Michael?
There you go.
I have a feeling maybe we told on the show, but I think it's still pretty funny.
It's your show, Dan. You can edit it out to your heart's content. Unfortunately, your heart is full of sadness
Ugh. I mean,
and salt.
yes, lots of salt. I cannot stop eating bacon.
Your heart has become a salt mine.
Like any sudden movements, it just sends fissures. Now we have a new power up. It's blue.
It's blue. I have not been paying attention as to what is happening.
That's fine. I think that's funny that the fact we're not talking about
Oh,
the
I
game.
just see cartoon thingy jump, fish, fish.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon gack.
bullshit. Yes. That's something that has been said a lot in this show, Nickelodeon Gack.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, that's Justin's favorite show.
You know what's rigged?
Is it really?
Yep, the show is rigged.
Sorry that you had to hear it this way, Justin.
Because the show is only allowed to give away so many prizes per season. They would rig the challenges, especially the temple run,
Yeah.
easier or harder depending on how much amount of prizes they could give away that weak.
Oh, that's so disheartening to hear that.
And certain teams were allowed to win more than others.
That's stupid.
I forgot what it was. The Silver Monkeys, Golden, whatever, the different ones.
That's just, oh, that's unfortunate.
And they made a movie.
Yeah, it was not good though.
No. The Temple Guardians were far less scary than they should have been.
No. It's like, hello, we are Temple Guardians. I thought I could be cool. Yeah, this power
That's the name of my stamp special. Michael Mashpot. Almost cool.
Almost cool.
I'm kind of cool.
I completely forgot that was your username. We only used it like once.
Yes. I had to remember it. That guy went off into... He disappeared into the void.
He became one with the earth. Look at the stars, boy!
I mean, that movie taught me that when dragons die, nobly, by the way,
Yes.
they become stars and join the constellation of Draco.
Yes. They were playing a poker game. You can't really see it.
Well, it's because it promotes gambling and kids can't watch that.
Yes.
Except for old Looney Tunes, where they would have characters gambling, drinking, and smoking.
And murdering each other.
And having cross-dressing relationships.
I mean, that's accurate completely.
Yep.
Bugs Bunny
And
was
blackface.
Yes.
Lots and lots of blackface.
That happened.
What? I missed that.
Yeah, there was an episode. There was like a I was gonna say there was an episode of Bugs Bunny where he did that. He even did the
Oh, the mammy thing?
Yeah, he did that thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, ooh, no.
Whoopi Goldberg did a documentary restoration thing, showing those things about, like, more not so much like, it's supposed to show the time period when these were around and where we came, but also to, like, I guess respect the art style or the skill to make those cartoons back then, but showing, like, you know, hey, things were kind of crappy back then in terms of...
It's important not to, like, hide these things. Yeah. It's important to show what they are with the
looking at you, Disney Plus. Where's Song of the South?
I feel like this always comes up. Song of the South. I want to see it.
You know what? They promoted that movie in the 90s.
Really?
I remember watching, I forgot which Disney movie it was, but the VHS, it was a plastic white shell case. Kids back in the day, there's a thing called VHS. They always had trailers at the beginning. One of them was like the re-release of Song of the South, like 1995 or something. So.
Oh God, it's inverted controls. Up is down, down is up. I'm not gonna like this.
Anyone who plays with inverted controls should be put on a list.
Yes.
Those people are weird.
I like that. You could have said something much worse, but you're just like, they are weird.
They are weird, and I don't trust them.
I don't trust them. They are psychopaths.
You can be gay, straight, whatever, but if you play inverted controls...
No. Not allowed.
No.
Okay, it's this one, I think, right? This one I always have trouble with. Yep, this one. I hate this one.
Why does that guy look like he's from Oddworld 2, Stranger's Wrath?
That's another game we need to play on this channel. I keep forgetting it came out. I need to buy it for the...
Reference.
That's what this whole episode's
Sin!
been about.
That's the word I chose to read. I know it's not what it said, but it's shooting with sin missiles.
Sin missiles. What is the practicality of having that there?
I don't know. I played Doom Eternal. There's some really stupid things you gotta do to do stuff like.
Yeah, how was that, by the way?
Really good.
I mean, I know out of what we're doing here, you like it, but it's more for the audience, so they know. How is
I really like it. It's definitely faster paced than 2016, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really is. I was playing a little bit of that while he was playing Eternal. I'm like, this is a completely different game.
I don't care much for the platforming, and the Marauder is really annoying.
Is that the enemy, right?
Yes, that's the guy with the horns and the big axe.
Is he the one where you have to like wait to a certain moment for
his eyes flash green. That's the only time you can hurt him, or behind him. But like, I get it. He's not hard. He's just annoying. Like, once you figure out how his deal is, you can take care of him. By he breaks the momentum of the game.
Yeah.
You dick kicked him, didn't you?
Yep. kicked him into oblivion.
It's me, Dick Kickums.
Dick Kickums. That sounds like a weird, like an old timey detective before that was like an innuendo.
Think that's I think Dick Kickum is actually a thing of a guy doing a Duke Nukem voice, but the character is called Dick Kickum.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a guy, like, I think it's the voice, I can't remember this, but you can look him on YouTube, I believe. There's like a really crappy 2D drawing of Duke Nukem, the guy's doing a voiceover like, I'm Dick Kickum. I like the, what was it? Eat ass and I was like eat ass and chew bubblegum and I'm all out of ass. That's the line, but he couldn't say it. He was laughing too much. He's like, fucking Dick Kickum.
Dick Kickum.
Yeah, something like that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but he's like, I know it's not the actual voicer, but he's doing a really good impersonation.
Modern technology at its finest.
The gates of Valhalla are open.
How dare you insult my religion?
I know.
Yes, I am a proud guy in the Norse mythology.
That's more Bob. Like, I remember, like, my friend Bob would get, like, really drunk, and then he'd talk about his ideal afterlife situation would be going to Valhalla and be in eternal combat.
That dude would not end up in Valhalla.
I know.
Bullshit.
That's just what he wants, and he brings it up every time he's drunk.
It's just modern. I mean, I can't like argue. I have runic tattoos on my butt. I'm wearing it today. My tattoos.
Tattoos.
There's this kind of weird resurgence in having popularity in the Norse mythology and culture.
Right.
Especially with, well, to be fair, like, heavy metal was inspired by the imagery of Vikings and stuff.
Yeah, Vikings are cool.
But also, too, lots of white supremacists like the Norse mythology.
Ooh!
Mm-hmm.
I'm Harry Potter. I'm a white
Yes.
supremacist.
There was,
Call back to the
I
whole joke.
went down the YouTube rabbit hole one night and I was like, I don't know, I was looking up stuff.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what it was. I was looking up, like, music, like, Norse music, because I was bored. I wanted to listen to, like,
Right.
Scores, like, instrumental stuff. And I come across this channel, and it was like, this looks interesting, and it goes to, like, Norse music, and then video game soundtracks, and then celebrating one of Hitler's top men's birthdays.
What the fuck?
Yeah, as like, oh, this guy is a neo-Nazi, but he also believes the Norse gods are real. Like, he thinks that, like, oh, the Christians who fear the devil, that's actually not the devil, that's Loki. It's like,
What the fuck?
yeah. Okay, so I was like, okay, how the hell are you allowed to have a YouTube channel?
How did we get here?
And I was like, oh, okay, fuck.
Yep.
Nazis ruin another thing.
I did not see that coming.
Yep,
Yep.
never heard that joke before.
No, have you seen Kyle? He's this tall.
Who?
Never mind.
Who? You ever seen the movie Iron Sky?
No, I haven't.
That's a movie where people find out Nazis live on the moon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's very much like in on the joke, but it's also very dated. The president is clearly meant to be Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's that beeping noise?
Something? Who knows? Number of kajis. Speaking of cages, my emotions!
Like, my health isn't low, so, like, why is it beeping?
Is there something up there?
I think it's confused. I think it's confused. Like, my health was low. It's doing that thing where, like, it's an old game and...
It's become senile.
Hey, I'm dying!
Yes.
Your grandpa, you're not dying.
Eisenhower! Trying to think of some old presidents. Jimmy Carter?
Jimmy Carter!
I mean, that was a president when our parents were teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to stay, but it's bingo night.
Speaking of old people,
Yes, Rayman.
I don't know why they decided to show this cutscene again. Like, I know what this power-up does. It's like they...
Now I'm ready for bed.
I wish I had a power-up that did that. It's just like, bedtime! But it's only 3 o'clock! Bedtime!
Ah, reference Purple Eyes, Butterfur.
Purple eyes, whatever. Yeah, it's a shame he doesn't make videos anymore.
Help. Was that the fourth Beatles guy that no one cares about?
Help! I need somebody! Help!
What were their names again? John? The other three?
The other three.
Look, I'm young.
I don't know anything.
I know the Beatles transcend time and space in terms of popularity, but they're no Disturbed.
Wow.
I mean, they're clearly not. Their musical styles are completely different.
Yes. I'm not going fast enough.
Just like Sonic. No. Never do that animation ever again. No.
And it's forbidden.
Because it doesn't look like he's dragging his belly. It looks like he's dragging his invisible taint across the ground. Gotta get that itch, bro. Yay!
Woo!
Now
Did
we
it!
can keep going.
The beeping never ends. The level is over. The beeping has stopped.
I believe it was the room, Dan.
The room was just beeping.
Yes.
It's just like, get out, get out, get out!
I'm out of my drink.
We made it!
I think what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna get to this and get to this first boss and then just end it there.
Okay. Oh god, that was bright.
Ow, my eyes!
Oh, you killed Red Gandalf.
Get off the red.
You fool. Fool of a tool. You mean Took? Shut up!
This is a weird ass boss. Never do that again.
Yeah, this is no matter what you do, if you beat him, he wins. Because that's what he wants.
Come on.
Huzzah!
Damn it!
You had to hit him in a specific spot?
You have to hit the little body that he has.
He's got a tiny body.
He's got a tiny little body.
He's riddled with
Measles.
parasites.
Look, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. It kind of looks like that.
Yeah. Worms, bro. Worms.
There we go. Got him.
Oh, hurt me more.
Harder, daddy.
Like, this is probably...
Son.
reference.
has been hotel reference. I love that joke.
Ow.
Notice where he destroys a power-up if you're not.
I don't know how this machine works. Stop doing that! I don't like when he slams his butt against the thing.
Quit twerking the thing.
Huzzah!
The worst part is
Aw.
you have to do the whole thing over if you miss one.
Megas XLR! That's
Oh,
another,
I love that cartoon.
that was another show I used to watch, referencing back to the other conversation.
Yes, Mega XLR was in a show I watched a lot. I really wish there was a way to stream that. I have the theme song in my brain.
Brain.
Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta fight first gear in your giant robot car.
Now you'll get copyright struck, Dan.
Yes, because I sang it exactly.
You're too good
I'm too good.
about this forgotten cartoon.
They canceled Mega XLR for this. Another one Purple Eyes reference.
I don't. Did he say literally Mega XLR?
Yeah, they're like broadcasting something, and then
Oh wow! I forgot.
DTR's just like they canceled Mega XLR for this.
The one thing I thought was interesting is that they decided to have Guy Fieri as the main character.
Which episode is this?
Mega XLR.
Oh, I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about Codeman. I'm like, what?
No. What's his name? TJ.
Okay.
The main character. He looks like Guy Fieri.
He kind of does, yeah.
Huzzah!
He's saying, come on.
Oh.
All right, Snagglepuss.
Old reference.
Yes, it is old. Award for old. Old award. Covered in cobwebs.
What's the difference between Snagglepuss and the Pink Panther?
The Pink Panther. Pink Panther's a panther.
And-
Snagglepuss is some kind of cat.
And he's pink. Oh, now this awoken something in Rayman.
Uh-oh, this is what something.
I am surprised they didn't do any sort of cross advertising by having Rayman Ray-Bans.
There's a lot of weird advertisements for Rayman that like alludes to him having a big dick, and I don't know why. And I hate it.
Just by looking at him, of course.
Look at
But you
it.
can't see it.
It's like I'll have to put it in the episode, but
Yeah, his penis?
No,
It's a
no,
big image of Rayman's
It's just
throbbing dick.
No, there's an advertisement where like it's him and a bunch of like other men at urinals, and I'm just looking at him like, oh my god. He's looking back like, yep, this is the real deal. I'm like, oh no.
It's just floating there. It's not attached to anything.
It's non-existent.
Excellent, you killed them all. Murder them all, Rayman.
Raymond, Deborah, can we have sex? No, Ray. Ugh. Every episode of that show.
Well, fine, Deborah. I'll just go off and become a mammoth.
I see what you did there.
Yes, I did a reference to another thing he was in.
Yes. I was gonna like do the opposite of what you instead of saying Ice Age, I was gonna be like up.
Yes, as everyone knows, Ice Age 4 Continental Drift is as good as Up. Yes, I know the whole fucking title of that movie. No, I haven't seen it.
I can't remember what grade were we in. Like we showed that first movie. Like I think it was like 7th or 8th grade. Like we watched.
Oh,
it
that's for like Christmas, whatever.
Yeah, it was like our Christmas party. I remember that.
Why is the baby from Ice Age 1 now a thing on the internet?
What?
People are showing images of the Neanderthal baby, and
Okay.
it's a thing now.
All right. That's very weird.
Yes. Yeah!
Zippity doo dah. Song of the South.
He
Bring it
literally
out.
said, suck my dippity dee.
Zippity.
I, Rayman,
Ah, don't look at it.
known woman fucker.
Ooh, wow. 100% completion.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I didn't even mean to.
Owen Wilson here.
That should have been the real voice actor from Rayman right there.
Speaking of Owen Wilson,
Yeah, what about him?
there was a movie that me and my sister watched for Christmas vacation a little while ago called The Internship. Yes.
Yes.
That was a movie that I have 5 times remember the name and 5 times forgot it ever existed. It was, I think it was 2013 that movie came out. It was always on people's lists of like top 10 best and worst movies of 2013. And every single time people brought that up, I was like, what is this movie?
Yeah,
I was
'cause
like,
I've
oh,
never-
that's the only one. It's like, and no, 2 days later, forget it ever existed. All you need to know is that Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn get an internship at Google.
Well, that sounds terrifying.
And the entire movie is a giant ad for Google.
That's awful.
And
So- We're gonna end the episode here, but I just want to show you the ridiculousness cutscene to end this all with. So they're at the doctor's right now, okay?
I didn't
This
know
is
he
a-
had it.
He's got a stereotyped German accent, if I remember correctly.
Oh, he looks like the spy characters.
I'm gonna turn it up.
Not cartoony. Like, obviously, makes sense.
Cartoon physics, of
Yeah.
course. As a scientist of cartoon physics, this is accurate.
I know. It's so white, I can't see. Okay.
I remember laughing so hard. There's another doctor later in the game that's just a hippie, and it's just a stereotyped hippie. But I remember just laughing my ass off as a kid.
Ah, they fixed it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, never mind. He had
So basically, he keeps sending you to like other doctors. You get to 3, and then he gets out, and then you have to go after the bad guy and defeat him. That's the game. We don't have to play the rest of it.
So we're already a third away through the game?
Not a third. It's about like once we get to the 3 doctors, we're like halfway through the game.
Oh.
So I want to end it on this note. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Couch Potatoes. We had a lot of interesting conversations. I actually did enjoy our dialogue here. Good work, Michael. As we go off into this hippie void, we'll talk to you guys later. Later, Tatus.
And joke.
And joke. Perfect.
be back soon. Stay safe, guys.